One of the most spectacular is in a most unlikely place, a stately Pinecrest home owned by high-powered Miami defense attorney and former U.S. Attorney Guy Lewis.
That's why I go for that rock and roll music.
Trying to impress Lewis, I arrive in my 1957 Thunderbird.
Of course it would be raining. I knew if I took it out, it would rain. How's it going, Guy? Good to see you.
Car looks beautiful, Bob, just beautiful.
Never mind my car, we're here to see Lewis's cars, but nothing could have prepared me for this.
This is a house full of cars.
This is it, this is it.
In and around the house, close to 20 of the finest antique automobiles you've ever seen.
All right, on top is a 1970 Corvette convertible.
They say collecting cars is an illness. If it is, Lewis is in critical condition, especially when it comes to Corvettes.
I can't help it. I'm a redneck at heart and still love Corvettes.
Lewis has close to 10 Vettes, the newest, a rare 78 Silver Anniversary Edition, several from the 1970s and 60s, a gorgeous 59, and one of the very rare 1954s, which came with 6-cylinder engines that Lewis admits had no power and sounded like a motorboat.
6 volt. Come on.
Come on, baby. That's the way it's supposed to sound.
The 54 is the only slow Vette in this house-turned-car museum, which, by the way, Lewis can see from the house he actually lives in right next door. Lewis's taste in cars is eclectic. A Rolls-Royce from the 1930s, a classic 57 Chevy Bel Air, an all-original 56 Mercury, his personal favorite, this 1936 Ford Cabriolet, and many, many others. Lewis particularly treasures 2 early 50s Mercurys. This black 1951, which is exactly like the one his dad drove in the 50s, and this magnificent beige 4-door sedan.
1951.
51.
1951. Original paint. Original stickers, original engine paint, everything original.
In fact, this Mercury is not only unrestored, it's been driven only 19,000 miles.
What's neat about this actually is one of the first cars that had suicide doors. A lot of the newer cars, but look at this. I mean, where do you see something like this?
And this is original interior?
Original interior, original dash, paint, everything. This is straight out of the factory.
Lewis still has his first classic car, this Mercedes, bought 18 years ago.
I was a young assistant U.S. attorney back in 1990 or so.
Did you buy the car to drive? Or
I did.
You did? Okay.
I brought the car to drive and to do a little restoration work, and I did.
How much can Guy Lewis do as a mechanic?
Well, I tell you what, I can tear up the car and then have it flatbedded over to the mechanic to fix. No, I change the oil and take parts off and replate them, repaint them, and do a lot of the detailing and kind of the fine-tuning work.
Lewis says what the cars give back is peace, pure stress relief.
If you have a big case coming up and you've got to give a closing argument, is it good to put the top down and just take a long ride first?
Well,
or after?
I'll tell you this, it's not unusual. You'll see me driving down Old Cutler with the top down, and I'll be mouthing my closing argument.
And just seeing a classic car, says Lewis, makes people smile.
Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, it's probably the only thing in South Florida where people stop and let you in.